good, man? It's good, real. What's going on, man? You working today? Oh, you just chilling, huh? That's what's up. How you liking the job, man? Ricky Poole, what's going on, man? Top of the morning to you. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad you enjoying it, brother. I had um I had an interview Friday. Went really well. Supposed to hear back from them by Thursday. Dude said they had a few more little interviews to do yesterday and today, and then they'll be reaching back out. Travis, what's going on, my brother? Unloading in Nashville. See you in. Man, I just I just came to get my Xbox, man, and we gotta go drop it today to get the bumper fixed. Um, but yeah, I left my Xbox in here, so I had to come get the box. Edward Jackson, top of the morning to you, my brother. Working in Tulsa, okay. Good old Tulsa, it's a good place. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing in the truck, man. We just got a few things to take care of today. Like I said, I had to get my Xbox out of here, um, and then we got to get this bumper taken care of. So figure I'd do that today, and then try to get Landstar trailer back by Friday, maybe. But we'll see. What's good, bro? Nicholas, what's going on, man? Yeah, I think so, man. That being a veteran thing, that shit be coming in handy. Cause dude told me, and I mean, even when I applied for the job, they wanted an experienced driver pulling tanks. Um, so that specific job they wanted 3 years tractor trailer experience, and then of that 3 years, you had to have at least 1 year of tanker experience. And dude called me just because I on my resume he saw my military service. It ain't no big deal. We'll train you. Um, obviously, I mean he in the final say so, but if it was up to him though, then I would have he probably would have hired me that day. Um, but yeah, he said we were really looking for an experienced tanker driver, but he said his entire family is veterans, and then they got one of the supervisors in that office is a veteran, so they look out. They try to look out. It's like, oh well, all right, that's nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. It's about time. All that sacrifice. Somebody noticed. But yeah, if they call me back, say they want to hire me, cool. If they don't, that's cool too. That's cool too, man. I'm ready to get back in this gym heavy. So that's what I'll be doing. That is what I'll be doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do that dirty. It's like, yeah, look. Uh-huh. And then the position they explained to me, man, is so sweet. So sweet, man. It's like um 2 4-hour runs. It's literally just down and back, and then that'll be it. Um, from one plant to a plant that's in Walker, Louisiana, and back. He said it'll be 2 runs a day. That's it. So I ain't mad. That'll be sweet. But time will tell, you know. Yeah, I appreciate that, real. Yeah, man, we gonna see what's up with it. I will definitely keep y'all's updated on that whole process. And they got a dude here, man, with a Freightliner Classic that over the last year and some change, I've never seen it move. And I really want to run into this dude to see if he want to sell that truck, man, because it's in good shape. It's in really good shape. Like, I would definitely get that off. I don't like the color of it. It's like almost like a purple color, but it's a good looking truck though. Overall, I would get that off of him. Don't even know what I'd do with it yet. But I have it. So anyhow, those that came in, man, if you didn't tell me the location, man, let me know where you at. Where you running at? What you got going on today, man? What you got going on today? I tell you, these days, man, I've been feeling like I mean, minus the dad, because my daughter ain't here yet, like a stay-at-home dad, man. I could get used to this. I could get used to this, man. Chilling at home today. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Enjoy that family time. Enjoy it. Definitely enjoy that, man. So I know these. I don't even remember what day I got home. I think Wednesday last week I got back. Backwoods farms all day for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you running in them backwoods back there. I be liking some of them. Not all of them. Like if I'm light though, I love them backwoods runs, man. You know, ain't really no traffic like that. You know, I put the truck in the wind when I be back there. I ain't even lying to you. Nah, it's still connected, man. It's still connected. I gotta get the bumper fixed today. So I'm looking probably by Friday. I'll see where they want me what they want me to do with it. Hopefully it's somebody in Louisiana that need one. They could just come get it. If not, then I probably have to bring it to we got like a shipper out here with a like dedicated freight, and probably could drop it over there. Well, it's in St. Gabriel, Louisiana. It's a little different away, distance away. It's 98% hour lanes. It's all the form. Yeah, I can believe that, man. I picked up well, not picked up, delivered a load of tractors to a farm one time, and it was an interesting route to get there. Like, I don't know if y'all ever paid attention to my little intro. I got a little clip of some tractors coming off the back of the trailer. That was delivering to a little farm, and I don't even remember what state I was in, but it was in some backwoods, man. It was actually a fun load to run, man. Somebody will need it. Them trailers hard to come by. Start. Oh yeah, then this is a new one too. I'm talking brand new. You go in there, you can still smell like the fresh wood on the floor. Like it's so new. So yeah, this a good one. Just been in. It just got inspected on the 2nd of this month. That's a good trailer right here. Whoever get this one to be in good shape, just don't drop it. I would advise hang on to it. Cause I know when I first got here, my very first trailer, cause it was like when I went there to get the trailer, it had 2 flat tires. But other than that, the trailer was in really good shape, man. So I tried to hang on to that thing as long as possible. Ray Fire, what's going on, man? Ray's Fire. I mean, I'm still leased to Landstar. I'm almost hoping they'll be like, oh, well, could you just bring it to the Fort Worth terminal in Dallas? Well, I mean, in Fort Worth, shit, I'm tripping. Be like, I guess. Then I had to run a load for them then, cause I ain't paying out of pocket to bring y'all no trailer back. So I had to run a load up there to Dallas. Unless I can't find nothing, then I'll just be the hell with it. But oh, you at Mercer? That's what's up, man. I see quite a bit of Mercer trucks down here in New Orleans. See quite a few of them passing through. Indiana was good, my brother. Where you at, man? You on the road today? Yeah, I just had to come do a little live. Oh yeah, Michigan. Do a little live, man. I left the Xbox in here, so I had to come snatch that. And then later on, I'm going to drop this truck to get the bumper fixed. But yeah, I wanted to go live. I got some hate mail last week. You know, when I did my last live, I said that this was the last ride. Somebody was like, "Oh, you just quitting because you know things didn't work out for you." Okay, okay. If it didn't work out, there ain't no way. You know, a week later, I'd still be sitting here with these people trailer in the truck. Everything is still in here, might I add. Like, stupid, man. Stupid people. That must be the dude that like dislike all of my videos, because it's like one person. He dislike every single one. It's probably that dude. Did that last week, Nick. Whenever my title come, I'll probably do a live that day. Do a live that day. 5,000 a week, 1,100 in expenses, including fuel. 4 racks to the bank. Gas bill was only 600 this week. That's a good week right there, Indiana. That's a good week, man. Oh yeah, man, long time coming. So it seems. It really wasn't that long, but you know, plenty of days, like, you know, and it never, you know, I got fortunate. I did have like a little string of little breakdowns that was back to back. But I got lucky, man. You know, some dudes like my boy Rail, man. Rail truck was giving him the fucking business for a little while, man. And I mean, I know it's just because my truck still got fairly low miles. We just under 400,000. Oh yeah, that's a damn good run. Good week, Indiana. That's a good week, man. Especially in today's times. That's a good week. Like, I'll be honest, man. I haven't run a 2,000-mile week in such a long time, bro. Like, when I got here, again, I was on a little holiday account. The total miles on that run, well, including the deadhead, would have made it 2,000, like 2,080 something miles, man. And that was a 8,000 grossing week on that run, man. It's crazy, crazy. I was so sorry that ended, man. So sorry that ended. But again, you know, everything was, you know, booming in the industry when I got over here. I caught the tail end of it, you know. You know, that's when I used to look, like getting here, look on the load board. They got them loads going to Alaska, $34,000 and stuff. You know, and as long as you don't take that ferry to get there, man, you could come up off of that. 34 grand for that run. It was, I want to say, from where the load used to pick up, it was like 2,700 miles, 2,800 miles, something like that. I mean, obviously you got to, you know, deadhead up out of there, more than likely, but I'm pretty sure that'll be worth it. I mean, as long as you don't be a fool and go try to take that ferry, and you know, I've heard that that ferry is like 12,000, something like that. Yeah, them times ended, man. For me, it was like overnight too. Like the last day in December to the first day, because I took off probably about the first 3 weeks of the year. I think first 2.5 to 3 weeks of this year, I was at home. So, and I hadn't been paying no attention to what's going on, Ronnie. I hadn't been paying attention to what was going on in the industry. So I didn't know. Go looking on that load board, man, nothing but trash on there. So yeah, that was quite the adjustment. Quite the adjustment. So like that first week, probably about the first 2 weeks was kind of not all that great until I got in my little groove, figured out me a little system. Cool, it was going on, man. Nothing, bro. We just telling them, you know, forgot the Xbox in the truck. I had to come grab that, and then I gotta go bring. We gotta get this bumper fixed. So I figured I'd just do a little live while I'm here. Man, that's a nice Peterbilt. Oh, I'm good, man. I can't complain, brother. Can't complain. I was just telling them, man, I feel like they at home dad, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm waiting on it, man. I had my interview Friday, and matter of fact, just cause like I had applied for so many driving jobs on Indeed, some of them was stuff that I really didn't even take no time to even look at. I just was applying for stuff. So I was supposed to have an interview yesterday at a place, but I forgot about it. Cause like, you know, when the lady told me, cause she called me last week and told me, but when she mentioned the name, I was like, man, I didn't apply for that. Well, at least I don't remember applying for that. So yeah, that probably could have been a job right there, but I ain't go to that. And then I got a call from Dupree Logistics. That was on Friday, matter of fact, but I don't know nothing about them. Any of y'all know anything about Dupree? I remember seeing some really good freight like that. A lot of it comes, yeah, man. Them ones I was doing though was going to military bases. Good run, man. But going to military bases sometimes do come with some BS, that's for sure. Like help some blankets to my church members and orphans. Right now they are suffering from mosquitoes and they're very important meeting. Ronnie, where you at, man? Yeah, I do the donation thing, man. When I got my email in, if you go on my page and go to the about section, I got my email up there, man. Shoot me a email. Shug, what's going on, man? What you got going on, girl? You know how that tank will go, because I actually might sit my truck out too, just to learn. Yeah, well, oh, you in India? I will contact you through it. Yeah, do that, Ronnie. Oh yeah, like I wasn't running this winter anyway. I definitely wasn't gonna be running this winter. Like, I had a terrible winter last year. Like, issues with the truck. So I had no intentions on running once the winter time came anyway. So training my student out in Cali. Oh, okay, out there in Cali. I'm good. I'm chilling. Forgot my Xbox in the truck. I had to come pick that up. Don't worry about it. And got to get this bumper fixed. So it's a good reason to go to the truck today. What's good, dude? I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Can't complain. How much is new shock? Well, it depends on like what like brand you go with. Indiana. Like if you, I don't know if you follow Nomad Chad or not. But he got some. He went and he actually did a video about it when he got them new shocks on his truck, and he said it made such a big difference in the ride quality. You know, cause we rock them freight shakers, so say it made a big difference, and it wasn't that expensive. I forgot how much he said, but I would say go to Nomad Chad page, find that video, and listen to that. Check it out. Simon, what's going on? Simon, London trucker. You really in London, Simon? I've been to London, man. Rains like nobody's business out there. Gary Mack was good. You can't stay away from the truck. Yeah, he be calling me. She be calling me. Called me last night. She's like, damn, nigga, you ain't been up in here. You ain't been in here in a week. Where you at? All right. I'll be over there. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come on over there. Yeah, you're right, Rail. Drive safe, brother. I'm impressed. Sent you email. Please check it. Yeah, I got you, Ronnie. I appreciate that, man. So shoot, it's I was only there for 3 days, about 2.5 days. But it rained the whole time I was there. Like I'm talking like every minute of the day it rained while I was there. Cause I was this is while I was still working overseas, and on my flight from Afghanistan, they had London as kind of like one of the stops. So what I did was I had my layover booked for 2 days so I could have a little time to spend and, you know, try to check the place out. Man, these damn text messages. ICB, gotta finish these last 2 subs. All right, do your thing in there on the truck. You be safe on that road, man. Be safe on that road, brother. Yeah. So, I mean, I ended up pretty much just getting drunk the whole time I was there. Got some food in a couple places. But I like the accent, man. I wish I had that accent. Let me see, Sugar. I don't know if you answered. I was asking how that student treat me, girl. On the other hand, I was in Texas last year for 3 weeks. Oh, how'd you like Texas? What time of year? Probably was hot as hell, I'm sure. But don't let nobody fool you though, man. I mean, I'm not from Texas, but I did. Oh yeah, definitely hot. In this country, that's the best state you can live, man. Texas, best state to live in. They got the best laws. Ain't got no state tax. You know, it's a really good place, man. I love Texas to death. That's like, it's really the only state other than Louisiana that I would move to. Well, I mean, I've lived there, but when you fix your bumper, you get in the guard, and everything. You mean what you talking about, like a bumper guard? Nah, man, them things look goofy to me, man. I don't want no bumper guard. If that's what you asking, I don't want no bumper guard. It make the truck look kind of goofy. Like, unless you get one of them cool looking ones, but I don't like the bumper guards, man. I'd rather just bust the bumper up. I know that probably sound crazy, but I just don't like them. Oh, Jay, true. I didn't even see you stopped in, man. Yeah, man, Texas, that place, man. Did 1 week in a truck on OTR with my homie. Oh, okay. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Virginia, loved it. Yeah. Yeah, I think Virginia is beautiful, man. Like the countryside of Virginia. That's a good looking place. And I really enjoy that, like, you know, like the scenery in places, which is primarily why I stayed. You know, when being over the road, I tried to keep myself in like the Midwest, you know, the East, and then, you know, down South, because I enjoy green. Like, you know, once you get past like Dallas and Texas going west, ain't nothing but sand and sticks. Going further out there, I can't do it, man. I can look at the sand with the sticks, tumbleweeds and stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta stay over here with all this good, lush green trees and stuff, man. Cause it's, you get so far west in Texas, there ain't no more grass, no more like natural grass. I be sometime having my dog with me, and she like real picky, so she wanna use the bathroom on no dirt. She gotta be in some kind of grass. Like, only time she'll go in the dirt is if like she's just like really pushed, and don't have no choice. What's going on, Bobby Allen? She's doing great. We've had 2 tire blowouts. My radiator went out in Oklahoma. We got food parts. Jeez. Boy, y'all having quite a time, ain't it? Her nerves are shot, but she's a sweetheart. Well, that's good. At least it's going well for you. Minus the nonsense with the truck. Won't plan a road trip from Boston to Dallas. Any quick advice on road trip for a foreign brother? From Boston, see, Boston. Trying to think of what interstates you're gonna have to go through. I would say bypass New York City at all costs. I forget what's the loop that takes you around New York. That way you don't have to go through, pass over the George Washington Bridge. What is this? Is it 695? Somebody who from up there, man. 280 is 287. One of them loops. But yeah, you need to take that loop. Do not go over that George Washington Bridge, for sure. And then, past that, man, it really don't matter what route you take past that. You just don't want to get hung up in that traffic or have to pay that toll if you in a truck. I don't know if you in your truck, if you plan on driving in your truck, but that's like $100 and something toll coming across that bridge. You don't want to deal with that. Might burn all your clock up on that bridge. It ain't even worth it, man. Ain't worth it. I would bypass that, probably jump on 81 South and run that. CB radio, just messing. Nah, we doing that today, Ahmed. We doing that today. How about places to stop? We gonna be in a rental car. Oh, y'all gonna be in a car. Oh, well, that ain't too bad. I would say stop the PA, get you one of them good cheese steaks from up there. That's what I would say. One of my favorite places is Nashville, Tennessee. Other than that, though, I would say try to keep on pushing till you get to Texas, man. But stop stop somewhere in PA, get you one of them good cheesesteaks from up there, man. Stop and get you one of them good cheesesteaks. Can you give information about contract jobs overseas? Yeah. Like what exactly you want to know, Georgia Peach? Like how you go about getting them? The biggest part is having a passport. Some jobs require you to have a security clearance, which that part don't really matter, because if a company needs you to have a clearance to go over there, they'll get you cleared. They'll do the processing to get you clearance for you. So that part won't be a problem. A lot of people get hung up because they go applying for them overseas jobs and they don't have a passport yet. You know what I mean? So, and then that can take up to probably 30 days unless you get it expedited. Get your passport expedited. And I've seen people lose out on jobs just because they was waiting on a passport. You know what I mean? So I would say definitely before you even apply for a job, just get your passport first. Get the passport first. And with your resume, have it professionally written. You know, because it'd be a lot of people be like, you know, oh, well, you know, my resume is good and my resume is this. All right, Chuck Rail, I appreciate it, man. But nah, I assure you, unless you do it for a living, you're not gonna write a resume as good as them folks who do it for a living. I promise you. That's gonna make such a big difference. Like I know because I started applying for jobs overseas without a professionally written resume, and then after like getting you know that I went from like not nobody really hitting me back like that to getting pretty much every job I applied for, people responding. You know what I mean? Uh, so definitely get the resume um, professionally written. You know, you look at it; it's an investment. You know what I mean? And well worth it too. Well worth it. I'm finally in Houston fixing my truck, cruise and fuel gauge. Good Spanish mechanic here. Oh yeah, I bet you could get you a good old mechanic down there. Bass Pro Shop in Nashville is awesome. Yeah, I hadn't been to that Bass Pro, but I love Nashville though. When I can stop in Nashville, I do every time. Um, but yeah, getting them overseas, it ain't too hard. Uh, it ain't too hard to get them. You just gotta find the companies that got openings and then apply. Um, Especially if it's something that they need people for like immediately, then they'll be hitting you back real quick. Um, like let me see what I think it was my second contract. Yeah, I won't say it was my second one. I applied, and from the time I applied, within the next 2 weeks, I was already gone. So it could be a quick turnaround. Um, Very quick turnaround. So you gotta be efficient when packing your bag, because if you pack that thing and it's like overweight, it's like $200 and something charge you gonna have to pay for it. So you gotta learn how to pack the bag real tight. Don't overdo it. Like I literally, I keep my bag packed, like what they call it, a 72-hour bag, and just pretty much got all the essentials that could last you for fucking 72 hours. Keep one of them packed. My deployment bag, I never unpack when I get home. So I haven't been overseas since 2016, end of 2016, and that bag still packed. You never know. Somebody call, hey man, we got this job. You know, we want you to go do this. We gonna pay you $400,000 for the year. Hey, when can I be on the plane? I'm on my way. Don't worry about it. Let's see a Nashville fella. Any nightlife areas you could recommend? The one time I did go out in Nashville, like before I even got out there, I was already intoxicated, so I don't have the slightest clue where we went. Cause I had met up with some other dudes that I know from trucking, and yeah, I don't have a clue where we went. But it you could just Google and find something. Um, but yeah, that's Nashville is a good place. Um, I think Memphis is. I had a good time in Memphis. We went down to Beale Street, which is like a knockoff Bourbon Street. No offense to nobody that's from Memphis, but they definitely, when they set that up, they came to New Orleans, come check out Bourbon, and then let's make it, you know, similar to Bourbon Street. It's like a replica of Bourbon almost, you know. Um, a little classier than bourbon. I'll say that much. You know, so, like those of us that's like from Louisiana, like bourbon ain't necessarily the play. You get shot on Bourbon Street. You don't go down there like that. That's them tourists be down there. I don't go on bourbon. So Suge, how long that girl got to be on the truck with you? Is it like 200 hours or something like that? I think when I was with when I thought it was Swift, it was 200 hours. I think. But my trainer didn't play that. He didn't play that. You're gonna be in this truck as long as it takes. So if that be 700 hours, guess what? You're gonna be in here for 700 hours. Don't worry about it. That's the type of dude he was. I hate Nashville traffic. Oh yeah, they do got some traffic. And that it get plugged up through there all day pretty much. Unless you running through there at night, you're gonna be bumper to bumper. Chances are in Nashville. So are you starting a new job or staying with Landstar? No, I'm definitely not staying with Landstone. Whether I start a new job or not, that's gonna be another thing. But yeah, I'm done with the over the road, man. I ain't got it in me right now. I need a break. 6 weeks, okay, that ain't bad. We have to complete the 6 week workbook or whenever I feel she's ready. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Bobby Allen, I missed my truck. I don't miss driving it, but I missed the truck. Uh, just the truck. I mean, y'all know, y'all truck drivers, y'all know how it is, man. You sit, you've been at the house for a little bit, and then, man, you kind of get that itch. I don't go on. Memphis is like a wild club. Yeah. I mean, that's how bourbon is. I mean, I enjoyed myself out there just cause like it was like I didn't see when I went to Beale Street out there in Memphis. I didn't see the cops respond a single time, which is that's amazing to me. You know, cause being out, bourbon, them cops they gonna be out there. They gotta be out there. What's good, Steven? Gotta be out there. So but I man, I haven't been out in so long. Like I'm just not really into it, man. Like we went out. Let's see, I went out probably sometime in 2000. Now, I done went out other times since then, but I remember going out in 2016. It was like it was me and one of my childhood friends, man. But at the door, they got a thing where they swipe your driver's license and your age pop up on the screen. So all these kids up there swiping 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. I'm like, man, we probably the oldest people in this line. Um, so now like about to turn 30 years old this year. I have absolutely no desire to be in any club ballroom type environment with somebody that's 20, 21 years old. No desire to do that. I don't have no desire to do that. Like I'm trying to be where the folks that ain't trying to start no trouble at. People just want to sit, drink some good drinks, listen to some good music and chill. Not start no trouble. You know what I mean? I'm past that, man. We try to avoid trouble at all costs. Well, maybe not all costs, but we try to avoid it. Georgia Peach, you talking about the well, I mean it would depends on like the company. I mean you can go to like contractorjobs.com or I would just type in overseas contracting jobs on Google and it'll it'll pop some stuff up. Cause I mean, all of the stuff is gonna be like company related. So you would have to know the company's name to go on their website and apply. And then I mean, it also it depends on like what's your background, like what type of job you trying to go over there and do. I have been training new guy the last couple of weeks with the local job I have, and I think I need a break. Oh yeah, man, that truck can burn you down, man. I just got approved with Landstar, but you scared me. Huh? Why, Gary? Ain't nothing wrong with Landstar, man. I'm not leaving because of nothing with Landstar. I'm just tired, man. I just, I really enjoy being at home, man. You know, my old lady done got to the point in the pregnancy where she almost wobbling when she walks. So I need to be home, man. Uh, I gotta be home. But nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with Landstar. I would, again, like I said, man, I recommend Landstar to anybody. Uh, you know, because I mean, what the industry going through, you know, that's everywhere. I mean, it's at Landstar too. The only difference with Landstar is that in comparison to some of these other, now I ain't talking about the mega carriers. I'm talking about these other like strictly owner operator carriers. We, I'd be willing to bet we got the most like contracted freight. I'd be willing to bet. Um, you know, because that's where a lot of these guys really, you know, have trouble is that the company they leased on to don't have no direct shipper. They, you know, they ain't no direct shippers. So then they ain't got no choice really but to pull that spot market stuff, you know, for a dollar and some change. Now, again, it's a lot of that dollar and some change stuff here too. Don't get me wrong, but we also have a lot of contracted freight here too. I see you back at OTR 5 months. We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. You know, I don't want to. Well, I mean, I know it is gonna come a time where I miss it. I ain't gonna even tell that lie. Like where I miss it and I'm probably losing my mind. But, cause like they say, man, the biggest hurdle is gonna be the fact that I'm punching somebody else's clock when I'm used to doing whatever I wanna do. You know, like I almost debated, but it would just be too much. I almost debated not even deleasing my truck from Landstar and just not run no load. Like run a, a load just enough to pay my truck insurance and them weekly deductions. And just leave, you know. Uh, but it'll be too tough. It'd be too tough to do all that. Have a full-time job at home and then on the weekend have to get in here and try to do something. I ain't interested in doing all that. Looking at buying a truck in a year or so. Just need to get 2 credit cards paid off. Okay. Rico Lewis, what's good, my brother? My husband just started with Landstar and still trying to get used to trying to find good loads and what area to stay away from. Stay away from the Northeast. Most places out west. Definitely don't go to the Northeast. Because you can get a good rate to go up there, but you're going to have to come back on some crap. Or dead head out of there to the good stuff. We live in Virginia. Yeah, that ain't... At this time of year, it just really ain't the best time to be over there. I ain't gonna lie. Really ain't the best time to be over there. Yeah, I applied for both Landstar and Mercer. Like them both. Mercer got me in first, then Landstar called, but I'm here now. Yeah, oh yeah, Landstar, they gonna take a minute to get to you. What's good, Hustle? I know you out there clocking, man. You be safe, brother. Yeah, Landstar, they'll take a little bit to get back to you. Don't worry about that. What's good, Wilbur? Oh, ain't nothing, man. I left the Xbox in the truck. Had to come get the box, and then we got to get this bumper taken care of. But other than that, same stuff, different day, you know. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, about Landstar. Yeah, they most people like well, it's several guys that actually got like hired to go here, went to orientation, but it took so long for them to get a trailer that they just went somewhere else during that time. Had already been to orientation and hired and everything. But Landstar, they that system they got for getting you a trailer initially is all jacked up. Like that is a jacked up system. Nah, I still got their plates on my truck. I ain't called them in D-Lease yet. I ain't D-Lease yet. Cause I gotta see what they want. Well, I'm waiting until after I get this bumper done. So it'll be tomorrow. Well, tomorrow or Thursday, depending on how long they take to do it. But after that, then I need to see what they want me to do with this trailer. And then that'll be the determining factor of because if they want, you know, let's say they want me to bring it to Fort Worth, I probably just book a load from here to Fort Worth and just run it that way. That way I don't have to pay out of pocket for the gas. Uh, because I mean, I'm still gonna have to pay out of pocket to get back home. So we'll see. I mean, it's in a, you know, it ain't abandoned where it's at. You know, they may just tell me leave it here and they have somebody come get it. But yeah, Gary, if you still in here, man, ain't nothing wrong with these with Landstar. They, well, I tell everybody they got some strict rules and stuff, but I mean that's just the nature of the beast. Unless you want to run your own numbers, you're gonna have to deal with somebody else's, you know, guidelines. So uh, it ain't no big deal. And I mean, I got a cousin actually just got his own numbers, man. He run a hot shot though, telling me about it. You know, and I definitely been putting some thought into that too. Whenever I do make my return back in my truck, but it won't be now. Not while the industry the way it is now. Uh, because personally, I think, and this is just what I think. Now, obviously, I'm a rookie, so what I got to say might not be relevant at all. But personally, I just feel, you know, if you're a brand new carrier in today's industry, it's just, I think that's a plan to fail. I personally think that is the perfect recipe to fail. Running, like, go and get an authority right now. And again, I can't speak for the other divisions, flatbed and all that stuff. I don't know a whole lot about what they got going on, but I know on the van side, if you just getting an authority now, I pray your equipment is paid off, because if it ain't, you gonna have a hard time. But that's just what I think. That could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, what do I know? I ain't never had no authority, so. Probably not. Probably not, man. You know, the majority, not everybody, but the majority of the dudes that I talk to that pull tanks been pulling tanks, and that's it. I'm like, not leaving it. Have you thought about putting a driver in your truck? Yeah, I thought about it. I did think about it. And this is where I'm at with that. And I explained this on my last live, but the way the industry is currently, I don't feel that I could, like, my truck will make enough money for me to pay the driver what I want to pay him and be putting money up, you know, the maintenance account. And then I got to pay myself, because if I'm not able to pay myself, to me, it ain't even worth it. Just have a truck running for the sake of it running, that ain't worth it to me. If it ain't, which luckily now without the truck payment, that'll be a pretty nice bump per month. But I really just, I would like to see what the industry gonna do, because the rates are still dropping, man. Like, the rates just dropped again last week. You know, I'm not interested in putting nobody in here yet. Not yet. I gotta see what's gonna happen, man. Yeah, we naming her Zoe. Oh, you did, Rico? Nice. Well, see, you got that hot shot though, man. I see what them hot shots be doing, man. My boy Mario be sending me them Raycons from stuff he be running, man. You can make that work with that hot shot. This van though, it's a little tougher. And again, like, what I wanted to do, man, was I had one agent sell me a dream about a California, from Louisiana to California and back run. That would have been perfect. Had that run actually worked out, that would have been perfect to have a driver in here, because it was enough revenue from that run that I could have paid them what I wanted to pay them. And just because, like, the way I am, like, I don't feel like it's very many carriers that really pay drivers worth, like, they really don't pay them enough for the sacrifice, man. So you know, you think, like, when you think being with these big companies, you know, like the mega carriers, you go out there for all them weeks, you know, run all of them miles. Chance, like, I being with Swift, them was 3,000 mile weeks every week being over there, you know, for barely $1,000 paycheck. Man, that ain't worth it to me. That's not worth it to me. So just with the way the industry is right now, like, I don't want to pay to me, that's pennies. Like, I got to pay my driver $1,000. The dude been, you know, this dude that drove 3,000 miles this week. I got to pay, you know, this ain't worth it, man. Like, I don't want to be that guy. Like, if you come work for me, I want you to be able to say that this was the best. Now, obviously, I'm talking about, based on, your experience. But you came to me driving my truck, it's going to be the best over-the-road pay you done got driving somebody else's truck. Hands down. And the industry just ain't set up for me to do that. Like, And then my warranty is slowly ticking to its end. It just ain't the time for me, man. Not for the driver yet. Oh yeah, they are, man. They are. I remember, like, when I first got with Swift, I stayed out. I'm talking about from when I first got my truck with them. I stayed out for 3 straight months. 3 straight months. And I did save some money, but that was just because, we was in a situation to be able to do that. But you think about it, man, it ain't worth it. They got to drive for 7 days to get 1 day off. Ain't worth it, man. But that Cali and back run, see, what I wanted to do, if I could have actually got that, I was going to hire 2 drivers. I was going to try to hire 2 drivers because it's a week's run there and back. And the goal was to pay them $2,000 a week for that run there and back. And it'd be a 1 week on, 1 week off. And then obviously when one driver driving, the other driver off, he get back home, the other driver get in there and do his week. So it'd be like a slip seat. That's what I wanted to do. It was good. Oh yeah, I'm ready for a vacay, man. I'm so ready. I'm ready. I've been telling them, man, I feel like a stay-at-home dad. I mean, my daughter she's not here, but I feel like a stay-at-home dad. It feels amazing. Feels amazing. First, run your own truck yourself. Yeah, I see what you're saying, London truck. But yeah, well, see, the dude just tried to bait me in on that. So it was a for sure dedicated lane to go to Cali, but the run coming back to Louisiana wasn't guaranteed. Well, it was guaranteed, but the problem was, let's say I picked a load up to go to Cali from Louisiana on Monday. The load from Cali coming back to Louisiana could be ready Tuesday. So I would miss it and didn't have to try to hop my way back to get, and that was after he told me, yeah, we got, I got a there and back run, you'll be unloading, reloading in the same dock to come back to Louisiana. I was like, man, it sounds too good to be true. Sounds too good to be true. And it was. It was, because I would have been on that. Honestly, if I would have got on that run, I probably wouldn't. I'd have been straight, because my plan, even for just me, was to run that 1 week, come home, take a week off. So like 7 days on, 7 days off is the way I was gonna do it. And I wouldn't even, because that's enough home time that I would have been just fine with that. But just the way it is, man. We're gonna do the local thing. I appreciate that, Duke. Yeah, man. I was hoping that I had got me a boy, but it's all good. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And another thing, man, them home cooked meals every day. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat it. And we've been having them every day too. What's good, Derek? Where you checking in from, man? Yeah, we've been having them every day. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I've been enjoying every bit of that, man. Versus, in the truck, I gotta put something in the microwave and might eat me a sandwich here, a sandwich there, or go to, Subway, McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, out of the truck stops. I ain't interested no more, man. Like, I had ate so much of that stuff, like, it get to the point where I can go get like a Subway sandwich, take a bite and gag instantly. My body just don't want no more of that shit. Same with the rest of them. I'm at the house. Landstar rate stagnant. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm at the crib too. I'm at the house too. I'm just telling them, man, I just came in the truck to get my Xbox out of here. And then I gotta bring it to go get this bumper fixed today. Well, drop it off today. Anyway. It probably won't be done till tomorrow afternoon, but yeah, we strictly business today, man. We ain't coming run no loads and nothing. Not until they let me know what to do with this trailer. I tell you though, man, like for those of y'all, like if any of y'all got drivers, like what process y'all use to like find the drivers? Well, I know with Landstar they gotta go through them to get approved to be a driver for you here anyway. Uh, but yeah, when I had called my BCO advisor over here and told her was like that I was gonna be deleasing here pretty soon. Boy, that lady tried so bad to talk me out of that, like, oh well, why are you leaving? I want to be at home every day. And she was like, well, you didn't, did you try a lane match? I was like, yeah, I tried a lane match. There ain't no lane out there that can get me back home, not even every other day or every 2 or every 3 days. Like everything out of here going far away. Not interested. And, just trying to give me all these other like options of, not to delease. Man, look, I'll let y'all know when I'm ready. I ain't ready today, but I'll let y'all know when I'm ready. That's just what it is. I appreciate it. Ain't nothing against Landstar, Well, I'm thinking about doing, like when it's actually official, like when I actually deleting everything, I might do like kind of like a little numbers video, show how profitable we was this past 10 months. Might do that. Which luckily I just started that because I gotta make sure I get all of my records and everything off of Landstar Online, man. I almost forgot about that. Because we did really well, man. I can't even stunt. We did really good, man. Uh, Considering the way the industry was this year. I've been here for 10 months. About 10 months. Yeah, it'd be a year. Would have been a year in October. Yeah, it was a good time, man. I can't lie. This was a good experience for sure. And then I had a guy tell me that. He's like, "Oh man, I can't believe you're gonna be starting from scratch." And ain't no such thing as starting from scratch. How about starting from scratch, man? Like, oh yeah, dude, that's what it was, man. I was thinking that's gonna be my punishment, man. That's my punishment for the way I was in my younger days. Give me a daughter, you know. So yeah, I was dreading it. I ain't lying. I was dreading it. I was dreading it because I know it's probably somebody's son. I'm gonna have to beat up. They mama and they daddy. I'm gonna have to beat them up, probably. Because believe me, JP, what's good, man? Why ain't hollered at you in a while, man? How you been, JP? I'm good, my brother. Well, see, Estamar, that too, but we got a decent amount of income outside of trucking is what allowed me to do that. It wasn't just, I'm not gonna sit here and tell that lie like it was just the Landstar money. That was the majority of it, but we got a decent bit of income outside the truck, so that's really what allowed that. Oh, that's good, JP. That's good, my brother. How your little one doing, man? She's developing just fine, man. Developing just fine. And got to the point we started buying all kinds of stuff and, uh, little clothes and all that type of stuff, man. It's exciting. What's good, Sleepy Floyd? Oh, you down in Laredo? I bet it's hot out there. No, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you, man, like if you live in Laredo, you gotta have a pre-emissions truck, man, or APU, because you're gonna idle. You're gonna idle, and you're gonna have DPF problems. All you can hope for is good health and the baby. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, as long as she come out there healthy, she gonna have a mama hair, so we'll be good on that. I won't have It won't be no struggle. We can just wet that stuff and keep it moving. Wet that stuff and keep it moving, man. You know, mama got the good hair. Uh, so yeah, we'll see. We gonna see, man. JP stupid. I tell you that's probably what I'm most excited about, man. It's, you know, when she get here, see, like, you know, like how she look and stuff. It's cool, man. We'll see. She's probably gonna have a mama skin color and her mama hair, and probably gonna take after the boy with the looks. My family got pretty strong genes. All I'm hoping for is that she got her mama's hair, though. That's it. I don't care about the rest. As long as she got the hair. Otherwise, it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. That stuff take after my hair. It's gonna be a struggle, man. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. But yeah, I'm definitely excited, man. Definitely excited. Like, going through some things a while back, so I got rid of all my guns. It's time to go get some more guns, though. We're gonna get some more guns. Two of the girls doing great. One has me worried. Oh man, I'm sorry, JP. Nicky Nick, what's good, man? But yeah, the boy gonna have to go get some guns. You know, she take after her mama. She gonna be a problem. Looks, what I'm talking about with the looks, and the little boys and shit. So I gotta prepare for that, you know. I gotta prepare for that. You know. I don't know how I know how that's gonna be, man. For those of y'all that's old enough, that's got daughters, old enough to date, like, how y'all deal with that, man? How y'all deal with it? Because I mean, I know, you know, thinking about being a young man, teenage man, you know, when you start dating and stuff, I knew how I was. So how in the hell, you know, I've been 16 before. Oh, you can't. Oh no, man, that's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be a disaster. My poor daughter probably gonna be so miserable. Poor thing. It's too bad. Too bad. If you would have been a boy, you wouldn't even have to deal with it. But you want to be a girl, all right. Got a boy due in January. Oh, congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, she due date is one day after my birthday, in November. They say women are attracted to men like their father. Well, as long as yeah. I was about to say, if it's this me, oh yeah, well, she'll be good to go. She'll be good to go. You know, we're a little bit seasoned now, so. But yeah, when as a younger man though, I was wilding, man, bad. So yeah, we can't have her running into no dudes that's like the younger CB, you know. Can't have that. Can't have that. We have to go to jail. We have to go to jail. Uh, yeah, it wouldn't be a good time, man. But yeah, whatever little boy she do get involved with, he gonna have a hard time, man. Especially like my brother, like my oldest brother, uh, is in prison, but with any luck, he'll be coming out of that place hopefully next year, man. And my brother been in prison for 22 years. So imagine you being 16, go pick your little date up, and her uncle just getting out of prison, been in there for 22 years. Oh, Lord. So, oh yeah, he gonna have to, whatever little dude it be, boy, he gonna have to have his stuff together. I take my CDL test on September 3rd. Where do I start out at? I want to haul fuel like you, but need experience. Oh, that's what's up, Snuff, man. Good luck. Good luck, man. You got it. You got it, man. Just take your time. Don't let that driving instructor make you nervous. The evaluator. Don't let him. Don't be. You ain't gotta be nervous, man. Just do what you gotta do. Be all right. Pre-trip, you probably be fine, man. Everybody worried about that pre-trip, and then you get there and you're like, oh man, that wasn't even that bad. Having 3 daughters, I had to chase those little dudes. I bet, bro. I bet, man. Yeah, we ain't playing that, man. You know, I'm invite him in, take him straight over to like my military award collection, and let him read, so he can know who he's dealing with. Go ahead and read that. See that? You see that? Gun collection. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him go ahead and check. I want you to go ahead and read that. I want you to go ahead and read that. That way you be very informed on who you're dealing with. You know, see that? I was in Iraq. That, you know, you wasn't even born yet, brother. You wasn't born yet. Talking about you eating at home all the time. Now you better go and get. Oh yeah, we gonna be back in there next week. I'm starting back in the gym next week. It's already been planned out. My workout gloves was actually in the truck too. Got them in my bag. I had to put them in my bag. Because when I first started driving, I brought all of my workout stuff, because I thought, yeah, I'll be on the road. I probably get to work. Didn't work out. I ain't used them gloves since I started driving. Oh yeah, JP. You don't want no, yeah, that boy don't want no smoke, man. Boy don't want no smoke. Like, was one day me and my old lady was we was in a uh, oh, we was in a grocery store, something, but they had a dude with the cauliflower ears pass by us, man. I was like, yeah, that's one of them dudes you definitely want a second. You want to think twice, before testing him. I tell you that. Boy coming there with them cauliflower ears, he getting it in. So, if you're gonna go that route, chances are you better strike him first. You better strike him first, and it better be worth it. He better go to sleep. Otherwise, you about to have a hell of a fight on your hands. Gotta be selective, strategic. I mean, but back in them days, I was always that type because I'm not one to underestimate anybody. Because you never know what people know and who they are. So I'm not about to give you a chance to do me nothing. Not about to give you a chance to do me nothing. You won't stand there running your mouth. I'm about to hit you in it real hard as fast as I can and be done with it. Yeah, we ain't about to play them games. We ain't about to play them games. You about to go to sleep. I ain't even, especially now, out of shape. I ain't in good enough shape to sit here and tussle with you, so we gotta end this quickly. We're gonna have to end it quickly. That old boy JP, MMA. That's a special breed of dudes, man, that do that. Julius, what's going on, man? You think like the type of punishment, man, them fighters take doing MMA, and they love it. That's a different type of person, man. You don't want to get into no street fight with nobody that do no MMA. No way. Oh, I'm at the house, man. I'm at the house. Probably said it 10 times. I had to come get my Xbox. And then later on go and drop my truck to get the bumper fixed. But yeah, we ain't doing nothing. The biggest thing was the Xbox. Why you think JP? Yeah, man. Old JP, man. I might have to call JP to the house, man. When get older, my daughter start dating. Man, JP, go ahead on, man. I'm gonna book you a flight. Come on down here, man. We gotta skate the hell out of this dude right quick when he picked my daughter up. Problem with the little boys. Let me know, I'll snatch him. That's why I'm a truck driver. That's what I tell about 3 girls. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna go for a little ride. We're gonna go for a little ride. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's why I gotta get my muscles back, man. So I look the part, Gotta look because that's the biggest thing, man, is looking the part. And obviously, ain't nobody get out the way with me, but like being a bodybuilder, man, like the way people treat you is so different. I promise, man. Like, if anybody in here that never been a bodybuilder, when you big, man, people treat you so different. Everybody just so friendly and so courteous. You can walk anywhere and everybody getting the hell out your way. It's so different. So different. You can literally you can go in the mall, walk directly towards the biggest crowd of people, and everybody is gonna get the hell out of your way. Try to do that right now, them boys will be bumping all into your shoulders and stuff. Be bumping all into you. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. Just like coming from, what I did in the military, man. Like for my career field at the time, had an 82% washout rate, man. You can imagine 82% of people that try out for the job don't make it. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Like a lot of it is just the mental, man. It be the mental aspect of it all. Once you get past that, though, be all right. It'll be all right. But that's another thing. My daughter get here, like in the house, it's gonna be basic training for her. When she get a little up in age and start cutting up, it's gonna be basic training in the house. I'm gonna have to get me a drill sergeant hat. Adrian, what's good, my brother? Ain't seen you in a while, man. Where you checking in from? Damn battery dead. North Carolina, okay. Not a bad place. Not a bad place at all. Uh-oh. Cops always up in here. At this truck stop I park at, man. This is why I be sometimes wary. Like I always have to at least come do like a ride by to make sure my truck's straight, man. There be too many police back here, so it just make me think a lot of stupidity be going on back here. Be to come back to the truck, and all you drive going or something. So, I tell you what, once I get off of this trailer, we're gonna have to relocate. Now I know them people in my neighborhood could call the cops if I park the truck by the house. He ain't supposed to have no truck up here. Might have to park it by my pop's house. Cause he ain't got no neighbors like that. This dude trying to back up, man, he's having a hard time. That's a dark ass. He got his windows tinted so dark on the truck. I thought that was illegal. I'm thinking dark. That's gotta be 10% tint on this truck I'm looking at. I know for a fact, with tint on my window, I would have been crashed into all kind of stuff. He got it. Good for him. Let me see what time it is. 10:51. Let's see. We'll give it about another 10 minutes. And I'm gonna get on home, go play this Xbox. I gotta get back to work. Y'all have a good day. DB shoot. All right, Snuff. Be easy, man, and good luck on that test, brother. Good luck on the test. We had dudes fail the CDL test on the last turn, like the turn to go back into the terminal, and then took the curb out. Don't take the curb out, man. Cause see, that's, you know, like I say, Swift get that such a bad rep, man, but I don't get it because the training, I don't imagine nobody else's CDL school doing no more than what Swift did. Like, and they wasn't just passing people. If you couldn't do that stuff, you ain't make it. You ain't getting no CDL. You had to retest. And like, they failed you for hit, like if you hit a curb, like you failed for that. So, I mean, well, I guess every school could be different, but at least the one in Memphis, man, they ain't just running nobody through that school. Oh no, you couldn't do that. Well, at least when I went through anyway, if you couldn't do that stuff, you wasn't getting no CDL. I mean, they taught the, you know, the basics, straight back, the alley dot, parallel, sight side and blind side, and then offset, sight side and blind side. I don't know what be going on with Swift, but I've been seeing so many videos of Swift lately, man. Swift just out here doing all kinds of stuff. That's messed up, man. You know what them boys got going on. You know what they got going on over there. That old Swift, man. Swift is the best trucking company ever. Best trucking company ever. Swift Transportation. Yeah, I said it. I said it. RLC must be at work. RLC agree with me. And Swift is the best company. Swift the best company. And never mind, I ain't gonna, that'd have been too blatant of a lie if I said that. I was about to say, and pay the most. But we know that ain't true. But yeah, man, Swift, that's a good place, man. It was a good place for me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give it one more minute, man. If anybody got a question, concerns, any of that you want addressed, now's the time. Boys, it looks so hot outside. Alright, 20 more seconds, man. 20 more seconds. And then we gonna go ahead and close this thing out, man. We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. All right then. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Don't worry, even though I'm not over the road, I'm not gonna be doing over the road thing no more. We still gonna get in here and do the lives and all that stuff, man. Cause I enjoy it. So if you're on the road, be safe. Oh, I'm a new subscriber, just giving a holler at you. All right, Xavier, I appreciate it, man. We actually, man, we just getting off of here, brother. But I appreciate you tuning in, man. Try to catch the next one if you can. I'm out.